Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miss Glamour 2013.
Party people in the club. It's a new generation of party people. Get 'em up, yeah. If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013. Okay, well, welcome to Miss Glamour, and let's get to know each one of our contestants a little bit better. They're going to be presenting themselves to you right now, starting off with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, Joelyn Victory, 20, better service. Contestant number 2, Dale Rasquez, 20, Janice Hair and Beauty.
Contestant number 3, Shanice Casiaro, 19, Tap Spa.
Contestant number 4, Pesatito, 17, Woman's Secret. Contestant number 5, Dueven Amor, 19, Shortcut. Contestant number 6, Cristel Gonzalez, 16, Crispin Jewelry. Contestant number 7, Michelle Bonavia, 16, Carlos Electronics.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the introduction of our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you, girls. well, didn't they do well? That's probably the worst part of the show out of the way, especially for the contestants, that is. They've been rehearsing so long for tonight, and obviously want to make sure that it goes exactly to plan. Of course, the opening number, by the way, the opening dance sequence, featured our current Miss Glamour, Cora Ramirez, along with her first two princesses, so many thanks to them as well. But Miss Glamour, of course, is an annual local beauty pageant that's run by Glamour Creations, and the contest was founded back in 2003 by local personality Bianca Zamit, which was first staged actually at the Catholic Community Centre. The Miss Glamour contest, as we all know it now, is the most prestigious teen beauty pageant really in Gibraltar. This Miss Glamour programme provides an opportunity for young ladies between the ages of 15 to 20 to better themselves. Each year they work to provide a fair environment in which the contestants have the opportunity to compete not against others but really against themselves. The pageant encourages the contestants to build self-confidence, individual pride and great self-awareness. Glamour Creations then enters its 11th successful year in the showbiz industry, and tonight's show is overall their 26th production. They always intend to project to their audience good energy, good feelings, and above all, a fully entertaining evening, which I'm sure, hopefully, in about 2.5 hours' time when you leave, you've had that fully entertaining evening. In keeping with true to the standard of excellence, the judging panel tonight comprises of beauty and pageant industry professionals who are equipped with a keen eye to select one young lady tonight to bear the title of Miss Glamour 2013. So, let's introduce our panel of judges tonight who have a really tough job. Starting off with judge number 1. He's been professionally involved and sponsored beauty pageants here in Gibraltar for many years. He's also experienced of compiling portfolios for a number of models in Gibraltar and Spain, as well as preparing them for photo shoots prior to participating in fashion shows. He's also been a judge in various beauty pageants, both locally and abroad, and was runner-up in Top Model 1996. Please welcome judge number 1 tonight, Jason Barceló. Next up, we have a professional photographer, studied in the UK. He works out of Studio 47 in Santa Margarita in Spain. Please welcome Warren Vassallo. Our next judge is a well-known local producer, presenter, and responsible for Santos Productions locally. And they're actually heading off to the European Choir Games in Austria later this week. Good luck with them. And good luck tonight to Christian Santos, judge number 3. Judge number 4 tonight is director of Transitions Dance Academy, producer of Junior Top Model for numerous years in the 90s, and also she was the Miss Gibraltar coach with Santos Productions. Please welcome judge number 4, Ghislaine Alman. And finally, chairperson of the judges tonight was Miss Gibraltar back in 1995. She's also a fashion director with YouLookFierce.com. Please welcome Monique Pereira. Just one thing before we head off into the night's entertainment. I must remind you that the bar, the theatre bar, is not open while the production is running, okay? The theatre bar will only be open in the interval. We will be having a 20-minute interval, so the bar is closed until that interval. There is also no smoking, eating allowed in the theatre while production is on, and no photography please during the show. We do have an official photographer with us tonight, and obviously if you want some of those photos, we can let you know where to get them. Good. I think then we're ready for our first piece of dance entertainment. By the way, our guest dance group tonight is Urban Dance. They're going to be with us. Absolutely fantastic routines. And the first of which I saw last night in our dress rehearsal. It's a mix of retro, twist and blues moves, along with some rock and roll as well. It's from the dance theatre section of Urban Dance. The ages of the dancers are from 8-year-olds upwards. and they are really one of the most vibrant, energetic dance troops in Gibraltar. Please enjoy their opening number. It's Urban Dance with the Blues Brothers.
Well, I heard about the fella you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. So why didn't you ask me, baby? Or didn't you think I could? Well, I know that the Boogaloo is out of sight, but the shing-a-ling's a thing tonight. But it's nothing you and me, I'm baby. I wouldn't show you how to do it right. 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 Twist it. Shake, 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 baby.
urban dance, ladies and gentlemen, with extracts from the Blues Brothers. Thanks ever so much. We'll let you... Great costumes. Okay. Well, during the evening we have loads of people to thank. Obviously a night like tonight isn't possible without the help of loads of people, really. I'm going to try and pace it out throughout the night, but I think it would be good to welcome our contestants back on stage for the first routine. But I'm joined tonight actually by three very special guest presenters. And the first presenter I'm going to welcome on stage now is going to help me introduce the first routine. It is in fact the Miss Bikini competition, and judges, you will be asked to judge this competition. But to assist me introduce the Miss Bikini competition, please welcome on stage second princess to Miss Glamour 2012, Zayan Gonzalez. Well, good evening, Zayan, and tell us, what is the atmosphere like backstage at the moment?
Well, the girls are all very excited and can't wait to come out and give it all they've got, as this will be the first area of the competition that the girls will be getting judged on.
That's right, it is the Miss Bikini competition, and you have the honour of presenting it, so over to you, Zayan.
The Miss Glamour contest is divided into 4 areas: Bikini, Vogue, Catwalk, and Elegant. In each of the sections, the judges will score the contestants' presence, attitude, poise, confidence, and presentation. The first round is the Miss Bikini competition. The girls are all wearing the latest swimwear from the greatest swimwear collection from Women's Secret that has been donated to the girls by Glamour Creations, with matching heels and accessories. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please put your hands together and welcome the 7 beautiful contestants for the Miss Bikini competition.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, I call it life.
One day while the light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. Oh, I just wanna feel this moment. Oh, I just wanna feel this moment.
Miss Worldwide, Christina Aguilera. Oye mamita, dale, que la cosa está rica. Reporting live from the tallest building in Tokyo. Long way from them hallways, filled with O's and O's. They counted always.
Okay, then let's get started with the Miss Bikini competition, starting off with contestant number 1.
She read books, especially about red rooms and tie-ups. I got her hooks. Bitch, see me in a suit with a red tie tied up. Big that it's nice to meet you, but time is money.
Contestant number 1 tonight is Geraldine Victory. She's 20 years of age, sponsored tonight by Better Service.
I'll be in my castle golden, but until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. Oh, I just wanna feel this moment.
Contestant number 2 is Layla Askers. She's 20 years of age, sponsored by Janice Hair and Beauty.
I see the future, but live for the moment. Makes sense, don't it? Now make dollars, I mean billions.
Contestant number 3 is Shanice Casiaro. She is 19 years of age, sponsored by Tap Spa.
Mr. Worldwide. But I do. You don't get them girls loose. You don't get the world loose. You don't get money. But I do.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
Contestant number 4 is Tessa Brito. She is 17 years of age, sponsored by Women's Secret.
I'm running through the world like a running back. Scarface world's where I'm running back. 30,000 people in here know me. 80,000 people in London, Wembley. 80,000 people in Morocco, and I'm just getting warmed up. Catch me with red wings.
Contestant number 5 tonight is Dua Benamou. She's 19 years of age and sponsored by Shortcut.
They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party.
I say y'all having a good time out there.
Contestant number 6 tonight is Cristel Gonzalez. She's 16 years of age, sponsored by Blue Spirit Jewelry.
Yeah, like Slinky. And now I'm doing shows in Helsinki. I know what y'all thinking. You're thinking that you can outthink me, but you can't, frankly. I'm out for the Benjis, frankly. You know, just cause you ain't me, don't hate me. As a matter of fact, you should thank me.
And contestant number 7 is Michelle Bonavia. She's 16 years of age, sponsored by Carlos Electronics.
They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, judges, that was part 1 of the Miss Bikini competition. Our 7 contestants. Thank you, girls.
Hey, Mr. Worldwide, Miami, T-Pain, Tally, Sean Paul, Jamaica, Ludacris, ATL. Now let's show the whole world how we get down. Remix, die.
Oh yeah, shorty, what's happening? Let's get this thing rockin'. You just bend it on over. Now we get behind and you can get wild.
Shake your body on the line. 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 Shake your body on the line.
Shake, senora. Shake it left and right. Work, senora. Right into my right.
Mr. Worldwide, I pop up and greet her. Pump, Peter. Pump, you need her. With no religion, made them believers. I always hit too. Call me Jeter. Sean Paul, Payne, Pitbull, and Luda. We about bread, paper, and ruler. Mommy right there. Here's Grey Medulla.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen, judges. That was the Miss Bikini competition. These are our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you, girls.
Oh yeah, shorty, what's happening? Let's get this thing rockin'. You just bend it on over. Now we get behind and you can get wild.
Shake your body on the line. Shake your body on the line. Shake your body on the line.
Shake, senora. Shake it left and right. Work, senora. Right into my right.
Hey mamacita, tú es muy bonita. Hotter than lava, shake it like 2 maracas. Bend down and touch your toes and hop inside his custom rolls. 2 shots of tequila, manos pa' arriba. Now bring it back, bring it to you, put it right inside my lap. Make it drop it low. The mommies call me Papa Dough. Too much cash. I can't think straight with all this ass. I gotta lighten up like Sammy Sosa and live la vida loca.
So there you go, the Miss Bikini competition, judges. That's one of the routines we're going to ask you to judge, of course, and we'll find out later on who Miss Bikini will be. Now, of course, we have Miss Glamour as well as first and second princess. So let's just run through what our second princess is going to win tonight. She's going to be walking off with a family meal courtesy of Burger King, a meal voucher from Pizza Hut, cut and blow dry from Shortcut. We have luxury accessories from Accessory World, along with earrings and a bouquet of flowers from the flower shop, the trophy has been donated for all of the major prizes tonight by Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House, along with a £100 cash sash and tiara from Glamour Creations. That's what the second princess will be walking off with tonight. I'll go into the other prizes a bit later on in tonight's show, but for now, what I failed to mention at the beginning of the show is we are joined tonight by three absolutely fantastic singers, one of which is about to come on the stage now. She's been singing locally since the age of 9, and she's sang in all types of shows within the local market. She's also entered the Voice in a Million competition, which is running until December, and you can, of course, vote for her on The Voice in a Million if you go to the website. She's also auditioned for The Voice on a TV programme on BBC in November last year. Obviously didn't make it through to the final rounds, but she's been there, wore the t-shirt, and she's here with us tonight. An absolutely fantastic voice. Please welcome on stage Corinne Cooper with Mama Knows Best.
Like a storm in the sky, yeah. I ain't gonna be played by your behavior. How can I trust someone who's lying to me? I say bye, go. I say bye, leave. I say take it back, say go, 'cause you're no good for me. Mama knows best when times get hard, and Bob always has a joke to make me laugh. See, Mama knows best when I feel down, to bring me up and always keep my feet up on solid ground. Yeah. See, I ain't no rag doll, yeah, that you could pick up and drop. And all of this ain't consistent love. I think it's time that it STO. Stop. Go, and I say bye, leave. I say take it back, say go, 'cause you're no good for me. Mama knows best when times get hard, and Bob always has a joke to make me laugh. See, Mama knows best when I feel down, to bring me up and always keep my feet up on solid ground. Yeah. Just see the best my daddy said to me. Always use humor as your therapy. Yeah. Don't take life too seriously. Just do you, 'cause you do you so perfectly. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mama knows best. See, daddy knows best. Mama knows best. See, Mama knows best when I feel down, and Papa always has a joke to make me laugh. See, Mama knows best when I feel down, to bring me up and always keep my feet up on solid ground. Yeah. See, Mama knows best. See, daddy knows. Skip it out, skip it out, skip it out, Papa, boo, boo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Corinne Cooper, Mama Knows Best. Well done, Corinne. Excellent. We will be having two more fantastic singers join us later on in the show, and absolutely we have a trio when they're going to be coming out all performing together. That's just right at the very end of the show before we announce the winner. But for now, I just want to say that tonight's show has chosen a charity to donate parts of the proceeds to tonight, and it's the Guardian Angel Foundation, which was set up in March this year with the intention of improving the standards of care and living for local children affected by genuine financial distress or suffering from any illness which impairs their physical or mental well-being. So tonight, just by you sitting here in a chair, you are donating something towards the Guardian Angel Foundation. So I think we need to give you a round of applause, but if you'd like to do it as well for yourselves, well done, and thank you for your support once again this year. We're going to move on now with some more dance from Urban Dance. Super energetic group they are, and the next level is level 3. This level involves girls between the ages of 12 and 16. The choreography has been done by Yalta Pons for this piece, and I was talking to Yalta before tonight's show, and they're so busy. They've got 24 shows to perform in over the summer period, and this dance you're going to see now, great costumes, is another extract from their Back to the Mac show, which was held in May. So let's welcome them on stage. They're already here, and this is their dance version of Where Have You Been?
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Somewhere in the crowd. I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, baby. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Somewhere in the crowd. I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long. I've been everywhere, man, looking for you, babe, searching for you, babe.
Yeah, let's hear it for Urban Dance, level 3s. Thank you, girls. At this stage, I'd like to just thank a few of our sponsors tonight, not all of them, because there's quite a few to get through and I don't want to do it all in one hit, but our gift sponsors tonight, who always come up year after year with the gifts for the prizes for the girls. And that is Trafalgar Pharmacy, the Silver Shop, Little Rock Cafe, Jewelry Centre, the Jewel Box, the Flower Shop, the Alwani Group of Companies, Tagore, CC Beauty Salon, SM Saruya, Richard Salon, Pizza Hut, Pashmina, Music Corner, Mill Pharmacy, Marble Arc, the Fitness or Finesse Beauty Clinic, Esardas, Burger King, BIA and Accessory World. All of those companies, many thanks to you tonight for sponsoring the gifts. Our financial sponsors tonight, in way of donation of money, we'd like to thank Women's Secret, Taps Bar, Shortcut, Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House, Janice Hair and Beauty, Carlos Electronics, Blue Spirit Jewelry, Better Service, and finally B Magazine. Many thanks to all of those sponsors, without whom it would be very difficult to put on tonight's show. Now, judges, heads up, it's our next routine. This is the Miss Vogue competition, and once again, I'm joined on stage by another very special guest presenter. Could you please welcome First Princess to Miss Glamour 2012, Annie Jackson. Well, Annie, welcome back to the stage. How does it feel to be back on stage, by the way?
It's not the first time back on stage since last year's production, but it's been a great experience to help out and be a part of the Miss Glamour 2013.
I'm sure it has, and you have the honour of presenting our next routine, so it's over to you.
The Miss Glamour contestants have been rehearsing for 8 weeks, attending functions, outings and photo shoots. They have also spent time looking for their dresses and outfits for tonight's show. In the next round of the competition, the girls will be wearing their own unique fashion wear. They have had the opportunity to improve on their posture, poise, and project excellent body language. We believe they have now become catwalk queens and are ready for runways, fashion shows, and staged events. Let's welcome the 7 beautiful contestants on stage for the Miss Vogue competition.
Not to waste my life. She said, spread your wings, my little butterfly. Don't let what they say keep you up at night. And if they give you shh, then they can walk on by. My feet can't touch the ground, and I can't hear a sound, but you just keep on running up your mouth. Yeah, walk on over there. It's time to slide together.
First up then in the Miss Vogue competition is contestant number 1, Geraldine Victory. Her personality is described as friendly, and she's sponsored tonight by Better Service. Contest number 2 tonight, Layla Asquez. Her personality is described as spontaneous, sponsored by Janice Hair and Beauty. Contest number 3, Shanice Casiaro is 19 years of age. Her personality is described as humble, and she's sponsored tonight by Taps Bar. Contestant number 4 tonight, Tessa Brito. Her personality is described as outgoing, and she's sponsored by Women's Secrets. Contestant number 5, Dua Ben Hamou. Her personality is dynamic, and she's sponsored by Shortcut. Contestant number 6 is Cristel Gonzalez. Her personality described as bubbly, and she is sponsored by Blue Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 7, Michelle Bonalia, has a determined personality, and she's sponsored tonight by Carlos Electronics. Well, as you can guess, the girls have been working so hard for tonight for the last 8 weeks. That was part 1 of the Miss Vogue routine. Judges, you will get the chance to see them once again right now if you've not chosen who your Miss Vogue is. Let's welcome our 7 contestants back on stage, please.
Turn it up now. Get it poppin', hot tamale, dirty bass, we so bad about it. Too legit, we can't quit the party. Super freaks, no Illuminati. So 1, 2, hit the booze. We on you too, nothing to lose. So let it loose, cause the sheep don't sleep like pop, 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 pop. Drop low to the L-O. V-E gotta get mo. So clap your hands, clap, clap your hands. Nothing but love you give. Turned up, you don't hear me though. Here's a love for your stereo. So clap your hands, clap, clap your hands. Nothing but love you give.
We are one tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, judges, that was the Miss Vogue competition, and these are our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you, girls.
We're turning up the light. We are one tonight, and we're breathing in the same air. So turn up the love, turn up the love. We're turning up the love.
Go ahead now, floss your love like a heart of gold. Dirty bass to make it tootsie roll. If you don't low on the floor, I got a crew that'll handle that cookie jar. I ain't tryna be rude. Spread love like a guest list. You plus 2. That's what you call a move. Like pop, 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 pop. Drop low to the L-O. V-E gotta get mo. So clap your hands, clap, clap your hands. Nothing but love to give. Turned up, you don't hear me though. Here's a love for your stereo. So clap your hands, clap, clap your hands. Like pop, 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 pop. Turn me on like this your song. Dirty bass got love to give.
So there you have it, the Miss Vogue competition. And with that, we round up part 1 Okay, so we're going to let the bar open. We're going to give you a 20-minute break, and we'll be back with part 2. And one thing's for sure, by midnight, we'll be crowning our new Miss Glamour. Enjoy the rest of the show and enjoy your break. Thank you. So I'm just going to wait for that group of young ladies there, I think it is, to take to their seats. Must also mention our backstage crew, mostly the ones involved with making our 7 contestants look absolutely beautiful tonight, and one of which is Debbie Goodman. She's been a professional makeup artist for over 20 years in Gibraltar, assisting with loads of shows, and she's been with us, well, with Glamour Creations anyway, for the last 10 shows, so many thanks to Debbie Goodman. The girls look absolutely fantastic, along with, of course, our in-house hairstylist, that's Sandra Sanchez, who's been in the industry, the hair industry, for over 40 years, she tells me, and she was responsible for the girls' hairstyles tonight in part 1 of the show, and obviously they're all ready now backstage to take to the stage once again to get us going on part 2. Good. I think just another reminder, the bar will be closed during part 2 of tonight's show. So I hope you're all fully refreshed, and hopefully in about an hour's time we will be crowning our new Miss Glamour. We're going to go straight into a routine for you judges. Okay, this is the Miss Catwalk competition. The girls will be coming out in a 2-part routine. They'll all be wearing a black dress. It's of their own choice. Okay, it's a black dress of their own choice. Ladies and gentlemen, judges, let's welcome our 7 contestants on stage, starting with contestant number 1. It's a Miss Catwalk competition. Okay, so first down the catwalk tonight is Geraldine Victory. Her hobbies include dance and music, and she's sponsored by Better Service. Contestant number 2 is Layla Asquez. Her hobbies include tennis and dance. Sponsored tonight by Janice Hair and Beauty. Next up is contestant number 3, Shanice Casiaro. Her hobbies include netball and dance, and she's sponsored tonight by Tap Spa. Contestant number 4 is Tessa Brito. Her hobbies include horse riding and netball, and she's sponsored tonight by Woman's Secret. Contestant number 5 is Dua Benhamou. Her hobbies include sports and shopping. She's sponsored tonight by Shortcut. Contestant number 6, Cristel Gonzalez. Hobbies include swimming and gymnastics. Sponsored tonight by Blue Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 7, Michelle Bonavia. Her hobbies include reading and modelling. She's sponsored by Carlos Electronics. Well, as mentioned, judges, the Miss Catwalk competition is a 2-part routine, so if you've not decided yet who your Miss Catwalk is, don't panic, we're going to bring them out once again. Let's welcome them back on stage for part 2 of the Miss Catwalk competition.
Gentleman. Gentleman. gentleman.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, judges, that was the Miss Catwalk competition, and these are our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013.
Gentleman.
So there you have it, the Miss Catwalk competition, our 7 contestants, absolutely fantastic. I'm so proud of them. We've had blood, sweat and tears up here this week with the rehearsals. They've put so much into it. And I think they're enjoying the evening, and obviously with you encouraging them as well, it makes it a whole lot better. They've done so well tonight. And of course, our last competition will be the Miss Elegant. Okay, that's the last time they'll come out before we ask our judges to leave the auditorium. But that's in about 10 minutes' time. Okay, we've still got a couple of pieces of entertainment for you. Next up, we welcome back Urban Dance. It's a senior level this time. Choreography for this dance piece has been by Yalta, and she tells me that after tonight's show, actually, the elder group, the group coming on now, are going to be having a well-deserved break of 2 weeks before they go into the hard summer schedule of all of those shows they're going to be putting on in August and September. This piece is called Fly Guy. It's actually a rock pop number from the 90s. Let's hear it for Fly Guy, senior level, Urban Dance.
Montag, lieben, glauben, globen.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy. You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he thinks it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't think fake, play it straight.
Many thanks to Urban Dance, always supporting us here on the Miss Glamour competitions, and we will have a chance to see one more dance number before the night is out. Next up, we're going to move from dance to song now. A young lady who's got an absolutely fantastic voice. We were up here last night for the rehearsals, and all of the singers actually blew us away with their choice of songs. Next up is a young lady who absolutely adores the stage, she says. She's also loves acting, a huge personality, and she's chosen Ellie Goulding's song for us tonight. She's a member of the Santos Choir for 7 years, and she's off with them off to Austria on Wednesday for the competition next weekend. She's going to be singing to you the Ellie Goulding number, I Need Your Love. Please welcome on stage Hannah Mifsud.
Time when everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your light. I need your love. I need your love. Your time when everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love. I take a deep breath every time I pass your door. I know you're there, but I can't see you anymore. And that's the reason you're in the dark. I've been a stranger ever since we fell apart, and I feel so helpless here. I'm relieved. Tell me, do you feel the same? And hold me in your arms again. I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love. I need your love. Now I'm wondering, will I ever figure out the way you feel about me? Ever find you out? What do you feel about me? Do I belong? I try to fight this, but I know I'm not that strong. And I feel so helpless here. Watch my eyes, I'm filled with tears. Tell me, do you feel the same? Hold me in your arms again. I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. Need your love. All the tears, all the fears, all the fights, you were never one to blame. And all the tears, all the fears, all the fights, now I'm trying to make a change. I need your love. 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 I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high, I come alive. I need to be with you tonight. I need your
Well done, Hannah. Excellent. Well done. Okay. We're now getting to the, shall we say, the nitty-gritty part of the show, which is where it's the last routine coming up. And so, obviously, judges, after this routine, we're going to be asking you to leave the auditorium to make the final decision as to who Miss Glamour 2013 will be. But I think it's quite a point in time at this time to let you know what Miss Glamour will be walking off with tonight. It's quite an incredible list of stuff, and it goes something like this. Before we introduce, of course, our contestants for the last time, we have the family meal from Burger King, meal vouchers from Pizza Hut, Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House, a £20 gift voucher from Marble Art, we have the beauty voucher from Finesse, cut and blow dries from Richards and Shortcut, we have the butterfly photo album from the Jewelry Centre, a Babyliss mini straightener from the Alwani group of companies, the luxury vanity case from Trafalgar Pharmacy, a super silk travel hairdryer from Mill Pharmacy, a Guess leather bracelet from Tagore, Thomas Sabo bracelet with charm from Asaldas, white gold earrings from the Jewel Box, a photo shoot session for the B magazine from YouLookFierce.com, a cosmetic basket worth £200 from SM Saruya, a bouquet of flowers from the Flower Shop, trophy donated by Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House, £500 cash, and the Bianca Chiara Trophy sash and crown, courtesy of Glamour Creations. That's what Miss Glamour tonight will be walking off with, ladies and gentlemen. And to help me present the final routine of the evening, I think it's a good time to introduce our current Miss Glamour. Please welcome on stage Miss Glamour 2012, Cora Ramirez. Well, Cora, I don't know where the time has gone. A year has gone, and here we are again. Now, entering Miss Glamour and winning it like you did, do you feel that's given you a lot more confidence on stage and within yourself?
It's definitely given me self-confidence and also given me a boost in entering other pageants in the near future.
Because you're also a dancer as well, so I suppose that gives you extra confidence on stage. But tonight, it is up to you to introduce our very last routine, so it's over to you, Cora.
Our final round of the competition is the ever most popular evening wear. The girls have worked very hard to bring you the 11th Miss Glamour beauty pageant. From beads, high sleeves, to high heels and poise. They have looked forward for this moment since they began the rehearsals. During the program, they have been trained on confidence, charisma, elegance, and grace. So judges, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a final warm welcome to the 7 beautiful contestants in the evening competition. Thank you.
Thank you, Cora. Okay then, so here it is, the last routine of the evening.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like ooh. Too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all.
So first up then in the Miss Elegant competition is contestant number 1, Geraldine Victory. Her ambition is to become a professional hairstylist, and she's sponsored tonight by Better Service.
My selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have given you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance.
Contestant number 2 tonight, Leila Asquez. Her ambition is to complete her degree in human resources, and she's sponsored tonight by Janice Hair and Beauty.
All along there was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
Contestant number 3 is Shanice Casiaro. Her ambition is to become a beautician, and she's sponsored tonight by Tap Spa.
It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way, and I want you to stay. Ooh, the reason I hold on. Ooh, 'cause I need this whole gone.
Next up in the Miss Elegant competition, contestant number 4, Tessa Brito. Her ambition to become a beautician, and she's sponsored tonight by Women's Secret.
'Cause when you never see the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me out the way. I want you to
Contestant number 5, Dua Benhamou. Her ambition to become a successful businesswoman is sponsored tonight by Shortcut. Contestant number 6 tonight, Cristel Gonzalez. Her ambition to become a professional makeup artist, sponsored tonight by Blue Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 7, Michelle Benavia. Her ambition to become an accountant, sponsored tonight by Carlos Electronics. Well, judges, the Miss Elegant competition is a 2-part routine, so they will be coming out once more. And after this, we'll be asking you to leave the auditorium. The rest of you, it's the last time you're going to have the chance to make a fuss of the contestants. Okay, it's the last time they're coming on stage in competition. So are we ready to welcome them back for the very last time? Let's welcome them back, the 7 beautiful contestants in the Miss Elegant competition.
Know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over, feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they.
Ladies and gentlemen, judges, that was the Miss Elegant competition, and these are our 7 contestants competing for the title of Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you, and good luck, girls. Absolutely fantastic, and at this stage, well, our judges are already on the way out. Let's give them a round of applause. Tough job. Wouldn't want to do it myself. And hopefully they have enough time in the next 10-15 minutes to decide who Miss Glamour will be, along with her 2 princesses, of course. We have other awards as well. There's the best efforts, along with the Miss Catwalk and Miss Vogue. All of those will be awarded right at the end of tonight's show. We still have 2 more pieces of entertainment, along with, of course, a fantastic raffle where we've got 5 or 6 great prizes to give away as well. But now we're going to move on back to some song, and this young lady, the youngest of the dancers, singers here tonight, I beg your pardon, has certainly not got the smallest voice. In fact, Tiffany Ferrari has been performing in shows since I can remember anyway, and she's also got an album out at the moment called Music and Me. It's available in all local music shops, and she's also taking part in the Voice in a Million competition. You can, of course, support your local talent and vote for Tiffany on the website, Voice in a Million. She's doing very well at the moment, apparently, and that is running until December. Now, the choice of song tonight is Stushi's Black Heart. Very difficult one to do, but again, in the dress rehearsals last night, she blew us away. So let's welcome on stage Tiffany Ferrari.
I don't like it when you breathe me, honey.
Starting, ladies and gentlemen, with Blackheart and Stussy. Now, she's going to stay on the stage because actually got a bit of a special number. I don't think it's actually in your program notes. But Tiffany, Corinne and Hannah are now going to be doing a trio together. Let's welcome on stage for the last song piece tonight. It's the classic from Celine Dion, Alone.
Ticking of the clock, I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end alone.
Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared till I met you.
And now it chews me to the bone. How do I get you alone?
You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight.
You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. And the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. I always got by on my own.
I never really cared until I met you.
And now it chews me to the bone.
How do I get you alone?
How do I get you alone?
How do I get you I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying near the room's pitch
Let's hear it again, ladies and gentlemen, for Corinne, Hannah and Tiffany. Absolutely fantastic performance. My hairs were on edge there listening to that backstage. Absolutely incredible. Okay, we're obviously just probably 10 or 15 minutes away to crowning our new Miss Glamour, but we still have one more piece of dance entertainment, courtesy of Urban Dance. Now, I've got the intro here for it. And it goes something like this. They're going to be coming on backstage while I'm talking over this for you. It's the last piece from Urban Dance, senior level once again. And this piece is actually being danced along to the winner of the Eurovision Song Contest from last year. It's Euphoria. And This piece, once again, taken from the Back to the Mac production. And obviously in the John Macintosh Hall they had lots of light sequences along with the dance which added to the effect. We can't do that here tonight, but they're certainly going to do their very best. And I think they're ready. It's time for me to get off. Urban Dance, ladies and gentlemen, with Euphoria. Urban Dance senior level, ladies and gentlemen, and you can all now have a well-deserved rest. Okay, very energetic, especially at this time of night. Okay, now, the table has mysteriously been placed behind me, which means that we are about ready now. Okay, so let's welcome on stage for the very last time this evening before we crown our new Miss Glamour. Let's welcome our 7 contestants back on stage, please.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah. I'm an old dirty dog all day. No way, Jose. Your girl only go one way. I mean, money. You should check that out. Maybe you ain't turn around. Maybe it's none of my business. But for now, work it out. Let's get this, darling.
Nobody knows what I'm feeling inside. I find it so stupid, so why should I? But I love to make love to you, baby. So many ways wanna touch you tonight. I'm a big girl, but no secrets this time. Yeah, I love to make love to you.
So there they are, our 7 beautiful contestants. Absolutely fantastic, stunning. Let's move on, and of course it would only be fitting to present to you now tonight's producer, presenter and founder of Glamour Creations and Miss Glamour. Please welcome on stage Bianca Zamit.
Have a blessed day, so ahead of myself, every day's yesterday. Want the recipe? It's real simple, a little bit of audience, you're open sesame. Now dreamers, yes, love, next, dreamers, yes, love, next.
This would be it, would be love. We've been together. Only got just one life, this our life. Who cares what they gonna say? I wanna dance.
So here we are again, ready for this tense moment. But before we go into any award giving, Bianca, I'd like to call upon stage now Stephanie McAuliffe, who's got a little something for you from the contestants, because they've loved working with you so much for the last 8 weeks or so. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie's also been helping backstage as well. Thank you very much indeed. Bianca, that's a little something from the girls to you. You can have a look at that a bit later. There we go. Let's put that over there in the greenery. Right, to help us with our first batch of awards then, we'd like to welcome on stage now our current Dream Girl of the Year 2013. Please welcome Catherine Lima. Catherine was voted Dream Girl of the Year in a show held earlier this year. Another pageant organised by Glamour Creations, and she's going to be helping us hand out our first batch of 8 awards before we go on to the main prizes tonight. Very good then. I have a list here of all of our first award winners, and it's going to go something like this. The first award, which has been voted by the contestants themselves, is that of Miss Friendship. And Miss Friendship tonight goes to contestant number 7, Michelle Bonavia. Next up is an award that's been voted by the organisers themselves, and that is for Miss Best Effort. And Miss Best Effort tonight also goes to contestant number 7, Michelle Bonavia. Next up is an award which has been voted by our in-house photographer tonight, and that is for Miss Cover Girl. And our Miss Cover Girl tonight is contestant number 5, Dua Ben Hamoud. Next award has been voted by the public. It's the Miss People's Choice, and the public has voted that Miss People's Choice is contestant number 5, Dua Ben Hamoud. Okay, now we're moving into the awards which have been voted by the judges themselves. Next up is that of Miss Bikini, voted by the judges tonight. Miss Bikini is contestant number 6, Cristel Gonzalez. Next award voted by the judges tonight is that of Miss Vogue. And our Miss Vogue tonight is contestant number 3, Shanice Casiaro. The next award voted by the judges is that of Miss Catwalk. And the judges have awarded Miss Catwalk to contestant number 6, Cristel Gonzalez. Very good then. The last of our batch of awards now is that of Miss Elegant, once again voted for by our judging panel tonight. And Miss Elegant is contestant number 4, Cesar Brito. So there you go, that's the first batch of awards, and many thanks to Catherine for handing out those awards with us tonight. We now get down to the main awards, and for that we have to welcome on stage our reigning second princess to Miss Glamour 2012. Please welcome Zayan Gonzalez. And we also welcome on stage our reigning first princess to Miss Glamour 2012. Please welcome Annie Jackson. And of course, our reigning Miss Glamour 2012. Please welcome Cora Ramirez.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
So there we are, our reigning Miss Glamour 2012, and our two princesses. Almost a year ago to the day they were elected. And we welcome them back once again tonight to hand over their crown and their tiaras to whoever we're going to elect as new princesses of course, our Miss Glamour.
Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get up. I know that we'll have a ball.
Well, this is the part of the show that Cora's really been looking forward to, isn't it, Cora?
Definitely.
This is where we're going to have a quick chat before we hand over the crown. So, Cora, it's almost a year ago since you were elected Miss Glamour. How do you feel? How's it been for you?
It's been a great experience, especially helping out the girls and doing various fashion shows and photo shoots. So,
And would you say it would give you confidence to maybe do something else like it if you had the chance?
it definitely given me confidence, and I've never expected to be doing this earlier before.
Well, here you are. The stage is all yours. Are you ready to hand over that crown now?
Yes, I'm ready to give it to these beautiful 7 contestants.
They all deserve it, don't they? They all deserve the crown. I'm sure you'll agree. Don't they all deserve it? But only one can win. Let's sort it out.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Okay, as traditional then, in reverse order. The award for Second Princess. And Second Princess to Miss Glamour 2013 is...
Contestant number 1, Geraldine Victory.
That's over. Come on, let's get caught. Fill up my cup. Drink. Mazel tov. Look at her dance. Move it. Just take it up. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof. And then we'll do it again.
So there she is, Geraldine Victory.
Let's do it.
Our second princess, Zion Gonzalez, will now hand over her tiara to our newly elected second princess. I hope she can anyway. We've not actually practiced this, have we? I hope the tiaras do come off quite easily. Does she need hands? I think she might need a hand. Okay, Annie. They don't make tiaras like they used to. Okay, so you can hand that over now to Geraldine, who's our newly elected second princess to Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you so much, Zion, for being a worthy second princess for the last year. Okay then. Next award is for that of First Princess. And First Princess to Miss Glamour 2013 is...
Contestant number 2, Layla Asquez.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight.
And so Layla will take centre stage now, and Annie Jackson will now hand over her tiara to Layla. Let's hope she has better luck with her tiara than before. There we go. So Layla Asquez, our reigning, now newly elected First Princess to Miss Glamour 2013. And so, the night draws to a close. 10 past midnight, slightly later than we thought, but anyway, here we are. The winner, Miss Glamour 2013 is...
Contestant number 4, Tessa Brito.
You're not working hard. Yeah, right, picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya, Neo, that's right.
Okay, so there she is. Tessa Brito will now take centre stage. And our reigning Miss Glamour, or current Miss Glamour 2012, Cora Ramirez, will now hand over her crown to now newly elected Miss Glamour 2013, Tessa Brito. And a kiss and a hug, there we go. Oh, we've lost the crown. to say. Okay, she's going to hold it on like that. There we go. So Tessa's now going to be joined centre stage by her two princesses, and she's going to take her first walk, hopefully, down her first walk as Miss Glamour 2013. Tessa Brito, joined by her two princesses, please. For our newly elected princesses and Miss Glamour. Thank you once again, girls. We'll sort the crown out in a minute, Tessa, before we go into photo shoot. So there we are. We really hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. We'll be back with another Miss Glamour next year, but we leave you with our reigning Miss Glamour, Tessa Brito, along with first princess Leila Asquez and second princess Geraldine Victory. Thank you and good night. Thanks for everyone. Thank you.
party people in the club. It's a new generation of party people. Get 'em up, yeah. If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break the sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little
Ladies and gentlemen, our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013. Okay, well, welcome to Miss Glamour, and let's get to know each one of our contestants a little bit better. They're going to be presenting themselves to you right now, starting off with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, Geraldine Victory, 20, better service. Contestant number 2, Layla Rasquez, 20, Janice Hair and Beauty.
Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor.
Contestant number 3, Shanice Casiaro, 19, Tap Spa.
Contestant number 4, Tessa Frito, 17, Woman's Secret. Contestant number 5, Dueven Amour, 19, Shortcut. Contestant number 6, Cristel Gonzalez, 16, Blue Spirit Jewelry.
Contestant number 7, Michelle Bonavia, 16, Carlos Electronics.
Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the introduction of our 7 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you, girls.